10 Japanese Urban Legends, A Descent into Terror. The Red Room Curse. The internet is a labyrinth of shadows, and within its depths lurks the Red Room Curse. Imagine scrolling through a seemingly harmless website when a pop-up seizes your screen. Black text bleeding against a crimson background. Do you like it? Your cursor trembles as you try to close it, but another window claws its way open, now taunting. Do you like the Red Room? The screen pulses red, a heartbeat of dread as names, strangers, friends, your own, flicker like gravestones. A cold breath grazes your neck, an unseen presence whispering your fate. Then silence. You wake in your home, but the walls weep scarlet, and your screams are swallowed by the void. This curse gained infamy after the Sasebo case, where a girl, obsessed with the Red Room anime, stained her hands with a classmate's blood, as if summoned by the curse itself, the Kleenex curse. In the 1980s, Kleenex unleashed 3 commercials upon Japan, innocuous at first glance: a woman in a white dress, a child in an impish costume, perched on straw, their song a haunting lullaby, "It's a Fine Day." But something was wrong. Viewers felt it, a creeping unease, as if the melody coiled around their souls. Letters flooded TV stations claiming the song was no innocent tune, but a German curse woven into English lyrics. Whispers spread of the cast's doom. The actress, Matsuzaka Keiko, driven mad, pregnant with a demon, or dead in a pool of her own blood. The crew vanished into rumors of accidents too grotesque to name. Watch the ad online if you dare, but beware, the curse might claim you next. Hanako-san of the toilet. In the dim, flickering light of a school bathroom, Hanako-san waits. She's the ghost of a girl, her life snuffed out in a stall, some say by her own hand during a WoWi2 air raid. Others whisper she was tormented until she broke. Her presence lingers in the 3rd stall, where the air grows heavy and the mirrors frost over. Children dare each other to summon her, chanting her name 3 times at the door. If you're unlucky, a pale hand might curl around the frame, and her hollow eyes will meet yours. Answer her call wrong, and you'll join her in the tiled abyss, your screams echoing where no one dares to look. The Inokashira Park Curse. In Tokyo's Inokashira Park, a serene lake hides a venomous secret. Couples rent boats laughing under the gaze of the Benziten shrine, unaware of the goddess's jealousy. Legend warns that lovers who row together will drown in misery, their love unraveling in betrayal, rage, or worse. Some say Benziten herself rises from the water, her eyes blazing, to tear them apart. One couple ignored the tale, their boat drifting into fog. Days later, their empty vessel was found, scratched with claw marks, their names cursed to haunt the lake's whispers. Kokuri-san is no mere game. In darkened schoolrooms, students gather around a board scrawled with hiragana, a coin trembling under their fingers. They summon Kokuri-san, a spirit who answers with chilling truths, your death's date, your darkest fears. But the game demands respect. Fail to bid her farewell, or leave the coin untouched, and she'll linger. One player forgot, tossing the coin away. That night, her room filled with the stench of decay, and the coin burned through her dreams, her fate sealed by Kokuri-san's wrath. Akamanto, the red-cloaked fiend. In the last stall of a public restroom, Akamanto lurks, a malevolent spirit draped in a blood-red cloak, his face a masked void. His voice slithers through the door. Red paper or blue? Choose red, and he'll flay your skin, painting the tiles crimson. Choose blue, and he'll choke the life from you, draining your veins dry. Dare to pick another color, and the floor will split, dragging you to hell's maw. Survivors speak of ignoring his call, fleeing as his laughter echoes, but even then, his shadow follows, waiting for your guard to drop. Gozu, the cowhead. Gozu is a story so vile it kills. Whispered to exist in fragments never fully told, it's said to be the work of a mad writer, Komatsu Sakyo. Those who hear even a piece tremble for days, their minds unraveling under visions of a cow's head, its eyes boring into their soul. One teacher read it to her class as a dare. By nightfall she was found clawing at her face, babbling of hooves in the dark. Seek Gozu, and you'll find only despair and a grave. Jinmenken, the human-faced dogs. At midnight, Japan's streets hum with dread as Jinmenken race through the shadows, dogs with human faces, their eyes gleaming with malice. They outrun cars, turning to sneer at drivers, their voices rasping, "Leave me alone!" Some say they're genetic abominations. Others, souls of dog walkers crushed by reckless wheels, fused with their pets in death. One man met a Jinmenken's gaze too long. Days later, he vanished, his car found abandoned, paw prints smeared across the hood. Kuna, the writhing horror. On sweltering summer days, Japan's rice fields shimmer with a nightmare. Kuna, a white, serpentine form twisting in the distance, like cloth caught in an unholy breeze. Stare too long, and madness seeps in, your thoughts dissolving into screams. Touch it, and death claims you instantly. Farmers whisper of scarecrows that dance under moonlight, their straw limbs slithering toward anyone foolish enough to linger. One boy tried to approach it. His body was found, eyes wide, mouth frozen in a silent howl. Kuchisake-onna, the slit-mouthed woman. She drifts through foggy alleys, her surgical mask hiding a grotesque truth. Kuchisake-onna, a vengeful spirit with a mouth carved ear to ear. "Am I beautiful?" she asks, her voice a blade's edge. Say no, and her scissors will rend your flesh. Say yes, and she'll slice your face to mirror hers. Run, and she'll hunt you, her laughter a death knell. Legend says her samurai husband mutilated her for infidelity, birthing a curse that stalks Japan's nights. One survivor tricked her with candy, but her shadow still trails him, waiting.